Welcome back to my channel Edify. In previous session we have learned about pivot table, and now in this session let's create a pivot table using a sample data. So let's get started. So to create a pivot table, let's consider this sample data set, which is about employees, where we have employee name, department in which the respective employee works, salary, joining year, and performance ratings of the employee. Now before proceeding to create a pivot table, check whether headers are present or not, because headers are must. Avoid blank rows or columns. Ensure there are no empty rows or columns within your data set, and name your data range, that is highlighting your data and assigning a name via formula for easier reference, which is optional. So this is your step 1. Now the second step is to select your data. Click anywhere within your data set, highlight the specific data range you want to use for the pivot table. Step number 3, go to the Insert tab. We have two options here. One is pivot table and the other is recommended pivot tables. Let's click on recommended pivot tables, and as you can see, the Excel itself recommends the pivot tables to consider and create on its own, which is easier to approach. But let's go back. We'll go with the pivot table option so that we can understand better and create a customized pivot table as per the requirements. Now if you click on this, it displays two options again, that is from table range, from external data source. But for now, since we already have table, we'll go with the first option. Or else you can use a shortcut keys to create pivot table dialog box, that is for Windows, press Alt plus N plus V. Confirm the selected data range or adjust it as needed. Choose where you want the pivot table to be placed, in new worksheet or existing worksheet. We'll select the new worksheet and OK. Step number 4, build your pivot table. You'll see a pivot table field list pane here on the right side of your screen. This is where you organize your data. Drag and drop column headers from the field list into one of the 4 areas, that is rows, columns, values, and filters. For example, I want to know the performance of each department to check which department has the highest rating. To do that, I am going to put performance rating in the values area and department in row area. So as you can see on the screen, the sum of the performance rating is displayed with respective departments, and here the finance department has the highest performance rating. Easy to understand, right? This is how you create pivot tables. I'm considering small sample data sets to make you guys understand better. You guys can try it on large data sets to see how it actually works. So this is all for today. In upcoming sessions, let's see how to customize calculations and formats in pivot table. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, then please subscribe to my channel Edify and hit the bell icon for more such updates. Thank you for watching.